Hello, I'm Michael S Garner. I write, draw, and create an online comic book called Visions of the New. I write, draw, and create, and I also self-publish it, and you can get it online. I like to do comic book related movie reviews and TV shows related to comic books online. And today I'm just going to go through the second trailer that I already did the Jessica Jones one, but a second trailer that premiered this weekend, which I guess was at one of the Comic-Cons. I can't recall the location, what Comic-Con it was, but it was the Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse trailer. A little bit confused. I obviously knew, and I actually reported on this, if you look at one of my past videos about Miles Mirallas, the Miles Mirallas version of Spider-Man from the comic books having his own animated movie coming out next year. And I was like, oh, it's kind of different, but I guess they should go that way, because if they did live action, it would confuse a lot of people. So it's great that they're doing a cartoon a computer generated version cartoon of the Miles Mirallas storyline. I was just kind of confused, like they would actually jump the boat with this, but they even jumped it more, because I wasn't aware that they're going to do the whole Spiderverse. I mean, you're introducing a new character in this trailer. I love the trailer, by the way. I thought it was great. And it was just as short as the Jessica Jones trailer on Saturday. But the thing is that I'm just like, this is a lot of characters. So you're going to introduce all these, like, is Gwenpool going to be? I'm not Gwenpool. Is the Gwen version of Spider-Man going to be in it? Is Silk going to be in it? I don't know all the other characters are going to be in this, because the Spider-Verse is a big, huge new thing in the comics that's happened in the past few years. And there's so many different versions of Spider-Man out there now. I'm not a big fan of it at all. I hate it when you take a character and you make too many different versions of them that exist in the exact same world, because it takes away from that original character. Hate it with Superman. Like, I didn't mind when Supergirl came in and everything like that, because she was a staple. She came in way back from when. But when you start to bring in more people who are the exact same way, it diminishes the uniqueness of that character. And I feel like that's what the Spider-Verse has done for Spider-Man, because there's so many damn Spider-Mans out there now. And how many people are going to be jumping on walls? I mean, it's just like bugs everywhere. Slap them. All right. But going back into the trailer, things I loved about the trailer right away, the color. And it was every single scene in this trailer. I tried to screen capture enough, but every single scene in this trailer, it was at night. But the color scheme, I loved it. It was like, I know people are going to hit me for this, but the one thing about the old movie in the 90s, Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, was the color. Like, the colors just popped. Awful movies, my opinion. Awful movies. But even when I was a kid, I was going, sucks. What the heck? I didn't want Batman to become this. But it was just the color that they had. The color that, I can't remember who the director was. And Shooter, I think it was. I don't know. Whatever. We don't need to talk about him. But the color scheme. And, like, I felt that when I was watching this Spider-Man trailer. In a good way. And I really appreciated, like, the jump scenes and everything of him in the street and everything. I'm like, geez, this is how it's gonna look. And it looked like the comic book in a way, but it was a little bit more cartoony. But I just want to say, love the animation. This scene where he turns around and he has the hoodie on and just like flaps in the wind a little bit as he moves, and it just, when he does the free fall shaky camera here. Just like how they made the camera to shake as he's falling, like you're actually literally trying to follow him as he's falling down to the ground. And then he bounces off the wall, and we get this scene. I just hit my chair. He bounces off the wall, bounces off the side of the building, and he actually literally, because of his stickiness, he rips some of the glass off the wall with him, and it comes with him. I was like, that's a great scene. I don't know if that happened in the comic book, because I read some of the Miles Morales versions, especially when the actual Spider-Man from the Ultimate Universe died and Miles Mirallas took his place. Spoiler alert if you didn't see that in the comic book. I read all that, but I didn't read his whole entire storyline. And I don't believe that you have to read every single one. It's perfectly fine. I used to try to keep up with every single comic book out there, but it's kind of impossible. There are hundreds and hundreds of comic books. You can keep up with the synopsis, you can keep up with the general things that are going on, and that's what I try to do. But I really appreciated just how they made it was even different from the movies, just from this trailer. It was just so different how they made this Spider-Man move. And just the reveal at the end for people who probably didn't know, the people who didn't know about this cartoon, is that he was Miles Mirallas, and he rips off the mask at the end here. And you just got his cute little face there. It just looks great. I think they did a great job of the animation. I think it looks cute. I think it's still going to be serious in a way when we actually see the movie, because it's going to be on a big screen. So Pixar, I don't know what's going to go on here. Because And like I said, I'm just kind of confused with the whole Spider-Verse thing, and I know they want to bring all those characters in, but it's just going to be a lot. I'm assuming they'll probably make it work somehow, and I can't wait to see what the color looks like during the day in these scenes. If this is what Spider-Man looks like at night, what the hell is it going to look like during the day? And yeah, all in all, I thought that this trailer was really well done. For people who don't know the character, I believe that they'll get sucked in right away. Be like, oh my god, what is this? What is animation coming up? So I can't wait to actually see this in the big screen and everything like that, or in a small screen, either one. But I can't wait to see it. And if you do want to check out my online comic book, Visions of the New, you can just go to visionsofthenew.com. You can read it there, download a PDF. Like I said, I write, draw, and create everything. So give me a little bit of slack. It takes me a while to put on another issue, but they're there if you do want to see the past issues and stuff about Jacob Knight, the character based upon me when I was little. Uh, but what did you guys think of the trailer? Did you see the trailer? You should have saw the trailer before you actually watched this video. But what did you think of it? If you have any comments, put them down below. If you like my video, if you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. Just go down and click the bell button and everything like that. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great